Good morning, and good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you're watching this. I'm actually out in the garden for Monday Night Live because the weather is beautiful. There is no sea view today because I'm at the other side of the house. How many people do we have in this evening? And what an eventful week I have had. Oh, no creaky chair either. That's also a bonus. Hey, I look away. All right, Wes, how you doing, my friend? Mickey Byron, how you doing? Yeah, man, I've had an eventful week. Eventful week so far. Since we're allowed back out, it's been kicking off. Had an amazing couple of days detecting. I had one very awful day losing my drone. Keith Holden, how you doing? SEH Meditating, hi, how are you? I've actually been out detecting today, but I'm going to upload that video tomorrow. Drone's still alive. Hi, stunt pilot. Yes, it is still alive. Barely. I'm taking it back anyway. Trying to get a replacement. Good evening all. Hello. Yeah, I'm taking it back to the shop. Get a replacement because it's not acting how it should be. Max Trax, hey. Viper Detecting, hello. SEH, just watched your drone video. Glad you got it back. So am I. What are the chances of that? I'd almost written it off. Was it faulty? I believe so. I'm taking it back to the shops anyway and see if I can get a full refund. Or, no, do you know what? I'm just going to swap it like for like. I just want to get another drone. Because I was enjoying that. I was enjoying getting around with the drone and getting some nice aerial shots of my home. Seagulls interrupting my live. Good evening, Mark Howard. How's you? Oh, I'm all right. I'm all right now. I've got my drone back. I couldn't believe it though. I'd actually... Right, the full story. I found my first and possible second treasure, mate. Medieval silver annular brooch, sweet, and possible Roman silver ingot. You legend. Check you out. Do you know what? Of all the years I've been detecting, I've had nothing classed as treasure by the treasure trove. So yeah, it's brilliant. And I get all my finds recorded. Tell them to stop droning on and replace. Yes, Neil. Good evening, Susie. Detecting Essex and with Thomas. Is that wise? Whatever happens again, are you not so lucky? Then again, we are talking about you. Oh, no, I have been extremely lucky. Bloody dogs barking. I apologise for the animals. What's worth say? I think my drone is here tomorrow. Trust me, you'll love it. You'll love it. Just don't go crazy like I did. I think, what's the best find you ever found, mate? Best find? A best single find? Ooh. To me, my best single find to date is my Saxon silver coin. That is because it was on top of my bucket list for so long and I finally got one. So yeah, that is my best find to date. Literally finished watching your latest video, Lucky Sod. Well, no, what are the chances? So, as you heard in that video you've just seen, addicted to bleeps. Without him today, detecting obviously social distances. The video of that is up tomorrow. But yeah, he was inquiring because he saw me out with my drone. He's like, "Ooh, how good is it?" I was like, "Bad news, mate. I've actually lost it." And as you saw in the video, I couldn't believe the magic that would be. Your best find has to be the drone. Yeah, it is. My best find has to be the drone. Dragonfly Diggs, how you doing? I'm doing all right. I'm going to get one sun. The sun's going down, so I'm going to get a white side here, which is going to get burnt. Oh, that's... Do you guys want to laugh? You never get to see the back of my head because I'm always facing the camera. I don't know how well it's going to turn out. But the other day I was detecting, with my hat on, have you ever found a fold hammered? Oh, is that gold hammered? No, I haven't found a gold hammered yet. I suppose Celtic gold class is gold hammered. I don't know, but not actually a hammered coin. Are you allowed to dig around the Castle Hill? No, it's a scheduled site. Change the scenery tonight? Yeah. Like, This is for you guys who tune into my Monday Night Live. Have a laugh at this. I don't know how well you can see it. I've got sunburnt in the shape of a D on the back of my head from walking around the fields detecting. Mental. Oh, it's that big message. I've landed 2 new permissions. One is 100% Roman land. Sweet. The other is Roman land around, so fingers crossed I might get my first hammered on Wednesday. You might get your first Roman coin. We could get some nice Roman silver. That'd be amazing. I know people, some places who have luck for the hammers don't get a lot of Romans, but you could be a bit late. Jonathan Bramble, you are late this evening. You're late on parade. You're usually first one in. Ding ding. Next will be face masked. Evening, Tony. Evening all. You have a D on your head. Yes, I have a D on my head. I blame you, LP, because you should make the caps so they don't have the D on the back. Just saying. I'll be buying one if you have one without the D, so I don't walk around with a big D on my head. Or at least on the back of my head, anyway. So yeah, an amazing first hunt. Bits of silver. Queen Anne silver. You should have some hair. I'm not going for a wig or hair implants. That'd just be stupid. Mate, what's the weather so hot and rock hard ground? 2 digs and my knees are in tatters. I know, mate. Tell me about it. It's because we've been on lockdown for so long. We've had all the amazing softness. We're now onto the baking hard concrete, which we'll be having now for at least another 3 months, no doubt, unless we get hit with a nice rain shower. Where's your darling daughter? She's in there doing her nails, I think. Kids and nails. Evening, Josh Lucas. No, evening, yeah. Glad you got your toy back. Oh, so am I. I'm so happy. I'm over the moon. To me, that was like, I don't know, going out and find it. The way the incidents that all surrounded me getting the drone back was if it was meant to be, I tell you. It's supposed to rain Thursday. Well, I'm out Thursday. Yep, digging. I'll be getting wet. Hopefully the ground will be softened up. But no, my luck, it won't be raining here. It'll be nice and sunny, like it is now. Burning the side of my face. I couldn't believe I got my first Queen Anne. Raining here in Leeds. That's up north, though. You might as well be in Scotland up that north. It's not down here. Being honest, I think it's stupid they won't let us detect in Wales. But golf and fishing, you can... No. Golf and fishing you can still do, but you can't go detecting. Why don't you take your fishing rod out to the middle of your field and pretend you're dirt fishing? Just think you... No. Joss Lucas bagged a massive new permission on Sunday. Can't get out, though. It's in Wales. I do feel you guys in Wales and Scotland. Well, you don't play golf on your own. Some people do. But I know what you mean, yeah. You don't play golf on your own. It's pathetic. I was out metal detecting today. I was out with someone else. We stayed 2 meters apart. We abided by all the rules. I don't think there's a channel called Dirt Fishing. There is a channel called Dirt Fishing. Yeah, we abided by the rules. We were out for about 3 to 4 hours detecting. And I can honestly say, hand on heart, we were no further closer together than probably over 2 meters, really. But yeah, it was enjoyable. Started the chat, kept our distances. It was a good day's digging, as far as I'm concerned. And it wasn't on the pasture, but you have to wait till tomorrow to find out. In Wales, you have to go on your own or a family member golf. Ah. Did you manage to identify the hammy you found? Yes, it was a Queen Elizabeth sixpence. And it was really worn. I think that's 5 of them I've got now. And they're all a bit You got some absolutely amazing details, but most of them, I'm sure I've said this before in my videos, all on a live stream. Queen Elizabeth, to get a nice portrait on a Queen Elizabeth sixpence is rare because the general public didn't like her that much. And he used to actually rub her face off, just with the fingers and a little bit of dirt, and just trying to get the face off the Queen Elizabeth I pennies, sorry, sixpences, because they didn't like. And that's why you find, when you do find Queen Elizabeth, it's very rare to find a good portrait. Seems like everyone's found silver just after lockdown. Is that true for all here? I haven't found silver on my last hunt, which was up. And I'm not going to tell you what I found on tomorrow's video, which I've been out today. You have to watch to find out. Do you speak to anyone outside the hobby? They can't believe we're not allowed out digging. Yeah, it's true because of, I completely stand, especially you guys up in Wales and Scotland where you're just not allowed out. My whole views on this, found a silver spoon. See? Even Wes has found a silver spoon. Probably in his kitchen drawer. Where was I going? I do believe in, I was having a chat to the wife, herd immunity. I think we're allowed out is to obviously possibly infect us a bit more and then probably lock us down again. So I'm trying to get out as much as I can. Hence, I'm trying to get the videos out for you guys who can't get out at the moment, just to try and keep you guys entertained. And you've noticed a lot more videos have gone up since I've been out, almost a video a day. I'm just trying to keep you guys from going stir crazy, because I know what I was like when I was locked down. Absolute twiddling thumbs. Is that wind too much? Can you still hear me? I feel for them. I can't get out digging. Hopefully it won't be too long. No, hopefully it won't be too long for them. What did they say? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? Something like that? I know it sounds a lot when you say it out loud, but think about it. It's not actually too bad. But must do. Needs must. So who's been out and what have you found this week? What have I missed? See, what have I found? I'm gagging to go out but have no permissions yet. Anyone in Newbury area have a permissions? I could go out. Thanks, Nigel. Nigel Powell. Anyone in Newbury hit Nigel Powell up? Hello, Grim Digger. Hello, David Parkin. How you doing? Yeah. Do help each other out with permissions when you can do. I think the death rate is back up in England today, sadly. Is it? Well, surely, because we haven't been out a week yet. I don't know what turnaround is on this whole virus thing. Have you been out? Oh, I've been out. I've had 28 halfpennies and part of a parasol. Have you seen the state of the beaches? No one down there listening. I think we're going to lock down a second time. Yeah, where I live on the beach, parking outside the front of my house is an absolute nightmare when the beach is hot weather like this. People on holidays. So yeah, there's a lot of people on the beaches and a lot of people congregate in big areas. I don't obviously do that myself. I congregate singly or as far away from people as I can in the middle of a field. Although I was with someone detecting today. But we abided by the rules. But yeah, I reckon we will get second lockdown. Hence, I'm getting the most out of my system now, getting out as possible, trying to get as many videos up for you guys to enjoy. Oh, Joe Clark commented on my post in the Grim Bleeper metal detecting on Facebook. The first dig I had, the Seal Matrix, second dig, same field, was a lot quieter. Best bits was medieval buckle and still had a bit of gilding on it. That's pretty cool though. That's pretty cool. I've noticed that. One day, same field, exactly the same conditions, I can go out, smash, like as you've seen, two videos. Well, I've had 3 videos now in the same field. First video, smashed out of water. Second video got a bit quiet, and the third one was literally, it's like, where's all the silver gone? Where's all the coins gone? Have I just dug them all up? You sounded like West Country Clegg. I'm from, I sound like, you take that insult back, sir. You take that insult back. Mine is a Roman one, possibly hammered, groat, blank, several Romanish artifacts, and possible treasure find. Sweet. Lad and Dad Detectorist, how you doing? Hey Graham, how many times have you been out since Wednesday? Then, I've been out 3 times. I have been out. nearly every day detecting. Obviously I've done lives, like when I was on the beach, I didn't find a lot. So I give you guys a live video like now. Because a few people actually said on my Monday Night Live, they want to see more lives. While they're stuck inside, they want to see what I'm doing, where I'm out and about, digging up holes, finding nothing. So yeah, I've been chucking in a few lives, a few more lives as I can, just to keep you entertained more than anything. Keep you all sane, just so you can see the outside. I mean, look, there's not a cloud in the sky. Did someone just call me my lover? Oh, lad and dad, don't you start with that. My lovers. All right. Had a nice little pocket spill. Oh, who saw the video with me? I pulled a coin up. It was off the path and I had a rim round it and I split it and it was actually 2 coins stuck together. Who remembers that part of the video? Anyone? I thought that was mental. It was actually 2 coins stuck together, but it was... I love hearing what everyone else has found. So do I. It was pretty cool. That was mental. Was it a pocket spill? Or was it something that's just sat down and 2 coins just magically stuck together? Oh yeah. Today. Sparkling peach. Yeah, that was mental. It was absolutely mental. It gave off banging. I think that was on a live dig as well. Also, I don't know if you noticed, a lot of my videos, I'm doing a lot more live digs. He shouted, split it at the TV. Split it! It did, it literally just come away, ding! There's 2 coins. Yeah, I've been doing a lot more live digs as well to keep you guys who are still locked down up in like Scotland, Wales and other parts of the country, and even some people in other parts of the world that's still locked in, just to give you something to watch. Just to try and bring you with me detecting. So, show you a signal. Would you dig that? I dig it. I've done a few more live digs today as well for you. But not a lot came up on my live digs, put it that way. Found a nice artifact today though, really nice artifact. I'm not going to go too much more into it because you're going to watch it. I cleared it with my farmer, so a friend I can detect with me as long as we play by the rules. I took a friend out on Sunday. He had a broken Roman silver and a battered silver hammer. It's still silver. It's still silver. Live digs. Must be hard though with the camera. It's hard. I'm holding the camera, especially with the ground like it is at the moment. It is like concrete. I'm trying my hardest to try and do a live dig with the end of my spade, right? Say that's all nice and pointed that way. End of my spade's actually bent back like this, where I've been hitting the hard concrete floor with the flint and it just doink. It's proper bent back. I think I'm due a new spade soon. Or I'll just get the angle grinder out and sharpen a nice stabby point. Something like that. Something needs to be done. Or I could just carry a watering can out with me and every hole I just water it. Wait for the ground to get soft, then dig it up. We need a few days of rain again. Yeah, we're never happy in this country. It's too hot. It's too raining. It's too cold. It's too windy. That's Brits for you. Got new permission yesterday next to a castle garden. Can't wait to get on it. Oh, that sounds really promising. Does sound promising. Next to a castle garden. Yeah, you should have a few bits up there. Just hope it's like a castle garden that's been ploughed in the past and kicked everything around. That'd be amazing. It amazes me the amount of flint. I've got one permission that has flint. You're lucky to find it. And I have a permission that is literally flint everywhere. It is literally just a layer of flint. But I have noticed, oh, it's ploughed, sweet. I have noticed on the flinty permissions I have, the older stuff is closer to the surface. I don't know if is it because there's so much flint it stops it from going further down, or it's just luck. But yeah. That's why I'm rivered. I've got no rivers near me. Daniel O'Burns. I've got no rivers near me. Otherwise, I would be in the rivers. I have a little stream. It's probably the closest. Even in Southern Searcher, I've got a little stream, but no rivers as such. I have the ocean, obviously. I could go in there. Lad and Dad Tetris. So many fields pasture. Our hall currently have permission on. Wonder how much it would cost the farmer to plough and roll the field. Why are you going to slide in some money to plough and roll it for you? Oh, you think they actually held a ploughing competition there in 2006? 16? That's definitely sounds promising to me, that does. That does. I reckon you're going to get some nice goodies out of that field. You've been thinking about paying a farmer off to plough that field for you. It has come to my mind before, thinking, if I ever won the lottery, I'll just buy land and keep ploughing it, rolling it, ploughing it and rolling it. Just spend all day. That's what my life would be. And obviously after I finish that, I'll let the grass grow, sell that field and buy another one. Was out yesterday, my 8-year-old's back found military badge. We're back on the beach tomorrow. The old military cap badges, they're quite cool. I actually made a plaque of some of the military cap badges I found and gave to a farmer. It's the least I can do. Oh yeah, just so you know, the lady and the daughter who found my drone, I did actually get them a nice box of chocolates. But it wasn't a box. I actually asked, what can I give you? What you found my drone? What can I give you? I'll buy you a box of chocolates. And then I spoke to her, goes, actually, love fruit and nut. So it's 2 big bars of fruit and nut. So they were happy. It was lucky. It was lucky. It was indeed. You can actually see that Castle Hill. You probably can't because the sun will be in your eyes, but it's literally where the sun's setting now. The wife seems to think I should tie some fishing line around it next time I'm out, so I can reel it back in when it goes too far. Mental. Was it under a parked car? Yes, that's where it actually laid stationary. That video, I only showed you a clip of it, but that video under a park, this is what I mean. The video of it, of me losing the drone, actually lasted, I think I calculated it, 26 minutes long. That's a 26-minute long video of the drone disappearing and still recording when it got down. So that's how much battery life was actually left in the drone when I lost it. What? So was it a fault? I, hand on heart, honestly do believe there's a fault with the drone for it to do as it did. It just went gone. And I was pressing back, I was pressing come home, I was pressing everything I could to try and get this drone, and it was responding to anything. All I could do was watch it disappear. And I was watching it, and I lost sight of it because it had gone so far away. It's only a small drone. And then I started panicking. I'm pressing coming home, my keypad's making a beep, beep, beep to make it come back. So I stood there and waited for about 15, 20 minutes. It's like, it's not coming back, is it? It's not coming back. It's not coming back. So then, obviously, on the drone, Find My Drone app, I went to where it's last seen. It was on this roof. So I parked the car up next to this roof, climbed on the car, then climbed on the roof to have a look. Bet your wife was impressed. Yeah, she was well impressed. I don't know if that's her in the kitchen. Yeah, she was well impressed. But anyway, I climbed on this building, had a good look around, and then I noticed this dirty great big tree to the left of me, and I was like, oh no. It's going to be in that bloody tree, isn't it? And I do apologise to try and beep out all the possible swear words that are coming out of my mouth when I thought I lost it. They were coming out. It was just flowing. The frustration, the anger. There was no hiding that. It was coming out, so I had to bleep it all. So apologies for the blueness, but I was a very angry man at that particular point. Don't usually spell like that, honest. All the bleeps from the Grim Bleeper. Well, I'd actually given up all hope. I was like, I've written it off. I thought, right, sorry mate, my son is looking at me and saying it's not coming back. Is it, Dad? It's funny. I bet it's funny now. Yeah, bleeping human. But I'd given up all hope. I'd written it off. I'd written a letter to DJI. They still haven't got back to me yet. And I've read on forums, contact them through Facebook Messenger as well. So I've written emails, I've contacted their customer support, and I've contacted them through Facebook Messenger. Three different times I've tried to contact DJI. This was Thursday last week. Not one reply back yet. Bit gutted about that. Bit gutted. So I've been coming to the conclusion I have a loss. I'm like, right, I've lost it. I've lost it. What more can I say? And one of my videos I was saying, watch tonight's video, but I never published a video, and that was the reason why, because I was holding hope. It's like, something's going to change, and it did. So that's why the video I said, watch tomorrow's video, never came, but it came the next day, because, hey, I had the almighty luck of the Irish, and got my drone back. What can you say? It was probably on its way back to the cellar, yeah. That's crap customer service compendium. Yeah, it is. I agree with you, there it is. Is it repairable? Not sure. I'm going to go and trade it in for like. Taking out my back. There's obviously something wrong with it. I think someone even said there'd possibly something wrong with the GPS. The way it said it was there, but it wasn't. It was about a mile in the other direction. So yeah, it wasn't there. It wasn't here. It was here. So is it repairable? I'm not sure if it's repairable. I'm literally just going to trade it in 1 for 1. I do believe that the store I bought it from has a 30-day no quibbles money back guarantee or whatever. So I'll just trade it in for obviously a model that's hopefully going to be working. So yeah, there will be more drone footage. I'll probably take it a little bit easier. But then again, I wasn't even that high. It wasn't that far away, and it wasn't that windy. I thought about getting the same one as you. What's that, Mark? Because I thought about getting the same one as you. I can use it for detecting when you're out on a motorbike for the money. I'd be worried about losing it. Yeah, it is a 5G. Yeah, it's 5G's fault. 5G interference. Everything's 5G. It's 5G. They caused the virus. 5G. They caused me to lose my drone. Only bonus is you have the recordings as proof. I didn't have that whole video. The video I posted up of it, where I lost signal, I didn't have that on my phone. It recorded up until I had lost control, or a little bit before I lost control. And then I was watching it on my phone, and the camera was doing some really erratic stuff, and it just going crazy. And I had no control over it. And then the feed stopped to my phone altogether, and it completely lost signal. But it carried on recording, and that's when it was recording it going over the roads and over the streets and stuff. But the first thing I did when I got my drone back was memory card, stuck it in my phone, had a look at it, and all this lost footage was there, like it's stuck underneath a car. Yeah, mental. Oh, it's bad. The sun's right on my look. Got a sunburn on one side of my face. You found any more chocolate coins? No, I haven't. No, I haven't. It was good footage, good camera. Yes, that's another thing. Is I was a bit disappointed. Can I just turn you that way? Is that better? Or should I just turn you that way? Get away from the sun. No, because then the sun's in your eyes. You don't want the sun in your eyes. You can't. That's a bit better that way. There you go. Ugh. Is that better? Ah, that's better. The camera is amazing. For the price, it's a drone. What it does is amazing for the price. Don't get me wrong. The camera it's not 4K. It's sort of in between 1080p and 4K. So I think it's 270 or 2.7. But yeah, absolutely amazing picture. I don't need a 4K camera. I only make YouTube videos. I'm not making cinema quality films. But I only use it for my YouTube channel. So it's absolutely perfect for what I needed it for. Sunk in my mouth then. So are you liking this new regular updates, live digs, going live in the fields? Do I do more of it? Do I do less of it? Am I doing too much of it? Let's get some feedback from you guys. You're the guys who watch me. You wonder what that is? It's this thing blowing in the wind. There you go. Oh, cheers, mate. It was blowing a hoolie. I say, there you go. Didn't really work, did it? My first two hunts of lockdown found a gold ring. What? You found a gold ring? You lucky son of a... Found a gold ring on the Wednesday, and day after I found a Charles I penny hammered. Legend. Enjoy it when I have the time to watch. Thank you very much, Digmaster Say. I love them more. The more the merrier. I mean, I will draw the line. I will only post a video if I think it's worth posting. If I've had that, like the day I was on the beach, I found lots of junk. There was nothing worth posting the video, so I went live. I just did a live when I was on the beach. I will carry on doing that. If I'm out, haven't found enough to make a video, or nothing I seem deemed worthy of a video, I will not make a video. Never found a ring, saying that I've only been detected since January. That is early days. How many rings have I found? I can even tell you which. 1, 2, 3. I've only found about 8 or 9 in 6 or 7 years. So yeah. And trust me, they come up in the randomest places. Rings, they really do. Seems like great. I've been out. While you've been doing them so far, but if have a rest of detecting to see more lives, definitely tune in. Thank you very much. Found 2 gold rings now this year, my first and second ever golds. That's amazing. Southern Searcher, that is pretty. I'm only on 1 gold this year. You're beating me, although mine is like a 2,000-year-old gold coin, but I'm just saying. To be honest, I'll be happy with a scrap piece of gold as my next bit of gold. I said this on my last Monday Night Live. I want 3 gold this year. I'm down 1, so I still need to find another 2. You and Sid are my favourite detecting YouTubers. Aww. England's History, Sid, yeah? Yeah, he's a good bloke. I've met him a few times. I've actually went to... Me and Sid, thank you to the LP, we all went on a coach trip to Holland. It was a good trip. It was a good trip, that. It was very... memorable, put it that way. Sid is a good bloke. He is a funny one, put it that way. And what you see on his camera is exactly what you see off his camera. He is absolutely the same person, but yeah. Oh, Digmaster Sai, never found gold yet. It will come, and it comes out of the blue, and I've noticed it usually comes. This is a good example. If you look at my first data video for last year, the first data, I was having a rubbish day and I needed to film my video up with something. So I was doing a time lapse. Set my camera up for a time lapse. I thought shotgun end, bit of crud, bang, gold coin. Of course my camera was up the hill, wasn't it? Doing a time lapse. So I have to come run back and get my camera just to show you guys what I'd found. So yeah, it does come out of the blue. I really want a gold coin. I found 4 hammers and 2 shilling 3 pences, and now treasure in annular brooch. No gold, oddly, and yet I'm yet to find a 6pence. Ooh, I've found plenty of 6pences, all aging as well. I've found 6pences from like 60 years ago, from 6pences all the way hundreds of years ago. Yeah, I've got. The thing about 6pences, they always change size as well, all through the years. So I've only ever had 1 gold stater this year. I remember you running back. Yes, big beard as well. Wear me down, that was up a hill. I found a Viking silver ring recently. Sweet. That's one part of history that's eluded me. Is the Saxon/Vikings, roughly around the same sort of time periods. I found 1 possible item that's Viking. I haven't got it confirmed yet because obviously all the flows aren't visiting and I can't give it to them, and it's still sat in my treasure drawer. And I found 1 silver Saxon coin. That is it. I was chatting with a mate who's been detecting for 35 years, and he says finding the fields full of goodies fights is much harder now than it was back then. A lot more people are detecting. I was on a field today that had been done to death, and it has been absolutely done to death. I've done it to death, and I know there's many other metal detectorists that go on that field that have also done it to death. but I still pulled up some nice things. See tomorrow's video. So yeah, they're fewer and far between, but there's still stuff there. That's what you got to remember. There's still stuff there. It's been there for thousands of years, hundreds of years, some fields. But when you first started detecting, what was on your top bucket list, and how long did it take for you to find it? Oh, when I first started detecting, what was on my top of my bucket list? I'm trying to think. When I first started detecting, I think it was just a hammered coin. I think that was the top of my bucket list. I didn't care what it was. I just wanted. I used to watch YouTube videos of people finding silver hammered coins. I've never had one before. I was like, oh, I just want a silver hammered coin. And it took me a good 7 months of detecting till I actually found one. I didn't find a complete one first of all either. I think I found a cut quarter, and I was over the moon. It's a little tiny cut quarter. And then after I found that cut quarter, funny enough, I found more and more and more. And then it's sort of snowballed effect. And now it gets to the point as if I go a month without finding one, it's a very bad month. But yeah, you get to learn where things might be. Things you learn from old maps, and you learn from the field you go on. You learn from hot areas and cold areas. I mean, the way I check a field out, as I've said this in the past, a new field to me, haven't been on it before, I will do the perimeter, and then I'll do like a cross in the middle. And a hot spot's where you find like the more coins and the more artifacts. It's like a hot corner. And I'll concentrate on a hot corner, and when that sort of dries up, I'll go to the bit, oh, I remember I had a coin back there, let's try that corner, and then work my way that way. I'm up to 9 hammered coins now over 2 years. That's not bad going. It's not bad going at all. I think I'm on to 14 hammered this year. It would have been a lot more, but of course we had lockdown. I haven't found a hammered since January. That's not. Well, mate, we've just been locked down for 2 months. My first session out, I found a broken Roman spoon. And my mate found a hammered coin and gave it to me. Oh, that's nice. You've had one hammered since January as well. I know that the thing about hammered coins is, if I find a hammered coin, it's a bloody good day out. But it's not the only thing I'll go out looking for. I'll go out looking for relics. If I find a nice brooch, I'm over the moon. Saxon brooch I found. Thought it was a shotgun end when I first picked up. Wasn't Saxon brooch. Bang. Brilliant day after that. My friend's been detecting for 25 years. Only ever had one hammered coin. He's 77. He's obviously looking... What part of the country is that, Southern Searcher? Is that down south? You're right, Chris, right? Hashtag nomads. I haven't got my nomads out on today. It's probably in the wash. The wash washes everything. Bet you found a hammered... But you found a hammered Viking detecting, which is awesome. Yeah, I'm hoping to get out at least probably another 2 times this week. Cornwall, not much far from down here, less up the country. Yeah, isn't the Cornish? Isn't they got lots of pirates and stuff? Isn't there a lot of pirate treasure down there though? I have 12, been detecting about 13 years. It all depends on how often you go out and the land you go on, I'm sure. It's just the luck, I suppose. I'm very blessed with my permissions. I have one permission, it's very barren, but occasionally it pops up an amazing find, and it just pops up out of nowhere. And it does. He's now gutted. Last year I had 50 silver, this year I had 20. Still, we have our own little competition for a meal. That sounds cool. I think my mate's Mr. Buttons wants a competition with hammered coins. He asked me the other day, like, are you going to still put your hammered coin count into your videos? Yeah, why not? I'm sure that's Mr. Buttons that asked me anyway. Yeah, I'm still at the end of my videos. Right at the end is my hammered total of the year. And I'll just keep the tally going all the way up until New Year's Eve. Be nice to hit triple figures, but I don't think I will. I reckon by the end of the year it'll be more like 50. I reckon I'll probably get about 50. I'm on 14 now. Oh, almost halfway through the year, but I have missed out almost 2 months. Yeah, I reckon I'll get 50 by the end of the year. That's my prediction anyway. What I mainly want to do is just fill my coin tray up for the hammered coins. That's all I want to do. But I can start another coin case up and just fill it out for the golds. I wish. I think the gold part of my coin tray is actually the smallest part. Yeah, it's all about going out and having good fun though. It's not about the finds. It really isn't. If you're going out there, if you had a good day, you don't even need to find anything. You're out, you're enjoying it, you're getting some fresh air, you're getting a bit of exercise. It's good for your mental health. Being out in the wilderness, in the countryside, listen to the birds sing. Hey, have you noticed more fields have been seeded since you've been back out of Texas? Yeah, some of those fields have been seeded, the crops propped up and everything. There's very few places left. I think 50 is a good number unless you find a horde. Let's talk about a horde, shall we? If I find one, I'll be a very lucky man. I would want to find one. The chance of me finding one, I think there's more chance of me winning the lottery. I want to find one. Don't think it's going to happen. I'm quite happy plodding along with 1 coins, 2 coins. If it happens, it'll be life changing. But you never know what's beneath your feet. You've got to walk over it to find it. And I was saying this to my friend earlier today. You could go over the same field in 2 days. One day it could be hot, blistering sun. The next day it could be wet, cold. You can walk over the same target. It will sound different in your ear. Through a baking hot concrete floor to a nice sodden and wet floor, the same signal will sound different. But you got to walk over it to find it. I've been lucky to find 5 a year, covered a hell of a lot of land. Just wasn't many people back then. And that's another thing, it is about pretty rare to find a horde in a pot. Most hordes are scattered with the plough. They are nowadays, yeah. The horde at Spring Detectable, they actually found, I'm sure they found it actually in a pot, but it had been smashed and it had been scattered by the plough. And that was all the gold and silver. Grant Rennie, hello. Mark Howard, some people are lucky and have found a few hordes. Yeah, and it is just lucky at the end of the day. You've walked over the right spots at the right times with the right conditions and dug the right signal, isn't it? Because if you think about iron pot, big cast iron pot full of gold coins on its side, you're going to get an iron signal, aren't you? Or you get crusty sort of. And I know detectors out there that don't dig their iron or turn their iron off. I'm one of them. If I hear an iron signal, proper I won't dig it. So yeah, who knows? I probably walked over one in a big iron pot and just left it. I can't get any depth on this hard ground. Very glad I'm still putting up my stuff though. I can't wait for a bit of rain shower to light. Yeah, definitely. Obviously the conditions do affect the depth of your machines. You've got to remember that. I've found 2 hordes, very blessed. Coffin Dodger. Love the name as well. Coffin Dodger's found 2 hordes. Mate, you are very blessed. What sort of ages were those hordes? You don't mind me asking? Roman? Medieval? Saxon? I've seen on the news, someone gets a metal detector for their birthday, goes out on their first day, bam, horde. What? And I see some guys, like just here in the chat, one of them is saying his friend's 70 years old, only found 1 hammered coin. And if there is iron, it's good. It means there's occupation. Exactly, there is iron. It means that obviously there was activity on the land. Gold and silver, hammers from the 13th. Oh, mate, that's wicked. Absolutely. Gold bracelets from 1200s. Dude, 12, what? BC? That's one of those talk ones, isn't it? Ever fancy panning for gold? Oh, I have. I have seen a few videos of that as well. And it has caught my interest. I'm like, I even did research into finding the hotspots in England for gold. And you'd be lucky to know, I live nowhere near any of them. They are more towards sort of Wales side of things and up north. My mate's been detecting 25 years, never had a gold coin. He had 2 in a week, both 10 feet from me. That is the hobby for you, though. That is the hobby. I think Anglo-Celtic, he was telling me about his gold hammers. He found a couple of gold hammers, literally within days of each other. Hasn't found one since or before. It just comes like that. They're in Norwich Castle Museum. Sweet. Did you get a percentage of it? Are you a very rich man now? That's all I'm saying. Everyone asks that question to me. That's why I had to ask it. Oh, how much is it worth? Oh, how much you get for that? Oh, how much? I don't do it for the profit. I do it for the hobby. Don't get me wrong. If I come across a hoard and it's worth millions, and a museum wanted it, I'd have no choice to go, right, okay, farmer 50, me 50. Right, let's sell it to a museum. But I'll be reluctant to do so because I don't like selling my stuff. I like keeping it all. A gold hammer is at the top of your bucket list. Probably never get one. I'll probably never get one. Hey, Stack Save UK. Hey, Grim. Did you find the drone? Watch my last video. That's what I can say to you. The video before this live. Watch my latest video. I actually published it today. We'll answer that question. Grant Rennie, can I post you some next time out? Nice ornament for a window ledge. Can you post me something for my window ledge? I don't live in a house, mate. I live in a garden. There's no window. Hit me up on Facebook. They were valued. Wait a minute. Grant Rennie. Interesting. Inbox me on my Facebook page. The Grim Reaper metal detecting. They were valued at 35k. Was that both of them together? That's nothing to be laughed at. That's a good sum of money. Ah, gold ore. Would be nice. I found a Roman silver. I found 2 in 2 weeks. Sweet. If you found gold coin, would you sell it to me, please? No, don't sell my finds. The amount of people, I do not sell my finds. No, mate, I don't sell my finds. I've only ever sold one find, and that was because I was in dire need, dire desperation, and that was the only reason why I sold it. Trust me, I wouldn't be selling it if I had another choice. I send pictures of all my friends and farmer. Very nice. Keep looking for the gold for me, mate. How many people, when you go out detecting, go, ooh, you show them hammered coin, and the first thing that comes out of the mouth, how much is it worth? You're like, I don't know, mate. I'm not a valuator. It's worth absolutely £1 billion to me because I found it with my own eyes, my own time, my effort. Found this. That's the bracelets. The coins got sold at auction for 7k. Also, it was like, wow. So it all adds up. I can't sell anything I dig. No, I am like that. I can't sell anything I dig. So much so, I was umming and ahhing about selling some of my musket balls. So I was like, but I dug each one of those balls I dug. They're mine. I don't want to sell them. Bit sad, really, isn't it? But I know lead is worth a lot. I do have a scrap bucket. I do sell my scrap when I get a chance to. Don't have to split it with the farmer of a certain amount. Treasure trove. Yes, if it's classed as treasure, you do need to split it 50-50 with the farmer. Yeah, pretty much. Sold my gold, bought a new detector. Who was that? Metal detector with a CZ Kid. CZ Kid. Yeah, definitely sounds like you've had some amazing luck, Coffin Dodger. Don't think I could sell anything I find anyway. No. When are you out next, Grim? I've been out today. The video for that will come tomorrow. Not a very long video, I'll let you know that now. But I was out. Found one very interesting artifact. It was very strange and I want your input on it, but You have to let me know tomorrow what you think it is. I'm not going to describe it to you because you got to watch tomorrow's video to see it. But it's very, very strange looking artifact, relic type thing. Picture of two guys on it. Well, I think one's a girl, one's a guy, but you'll see it tomorrow anyway. Ah, Canal Zone, Panama. That's where it is. That explains it. Thank you for. Oh, thank you for clearing that up for me. I will be cutting this live stream short soon, as I always do. Mandela Live, about an hour long. I've not really been over 50 minutes, but I'll be on Farmer claim 100%. I feel like the government can also claim 100%. Deny you both anything. Yes. At the end of the day, it all comes down to the detectorist. When you're out, you find something decent, you declare it. Me, I show my farmer everything I find, down to the junk. If I find something amazing, he's the first one to know other than myself. Xbox calling, lol. Don't know if I'm allowed to play it this evening, but yeah, probably a bit of Call of Duty, I don't know. But yeah, I always show my farmers everything, and I always declare everything to the fines liaison officer. It's the right thing to do. At the end of the day, it may be a bit of tat to you, or maybe a 20 quid or 100 quid in your pocket to flog on flea bay or something, but that's part of history. That needs to be recorded, and it's the reason I do it. Just, 90% of the time, you get the stuff back, and you get to keep it. So it's just, yes, it does take time sometimes, but there's a bird in that bush. Can you see it? It scared the bejesus out of me. That's on the wall now. Look, there, you see it? Scared the bejesus out of me. See you later. Oh, sorry, was that Coffin's Ultra? Agreed, Grim. I've got more land from being honest. And that's another thing is, if you're honest, if you show them what you find, the more likely the farmer's going to go, actually, found that on that field. I've got this field that no one knows about, and it's over here. Feel free. It lets you on it. Bingo. Could be hauled in that field. Could be full of staters or Roman coins. So you never know. Being honest does actually pay it forward. By the way, watch the previous video. Since you've been cut loose. Well done. Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you. It's nice being cut loose again, it really is. A monster. Yeah, the monster bird in the bush. Well, thank you for joining me this evening, guys. Anyone else? Irrational fear when moving onto a new field? No? I always double check and make sure it is. Mr. Hidden Treasures, you've come in as I'm leaving, my friend. Thank you very much. It was amazing. It was. I was so lucky. Yeah, I'm going to finish editing today's video, get it ready for tomorrow. I'll probably stick at about 3-4 o'clock. But thank you for joining me this evening. Mr. Hidden Treasures, you're late on parade. Show parade tonight at 2100 hours. Showing kit. Take it easy, all. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on the way out. Ding. And I'll see you next Monday for Monday Night Live. I'll probably have another live in the week, depending where I am, what I'm doing. Who knows? You're heading out to hunt. I'm heading to bed. Different time zones, though. Wish you the best of luck in Panama. Bye, guys. Thank you. What do I say? That's it. Off I trot.